Greetings, everyone. 'Tis I, your Lord Baphomet, back once more to lull you to sleep with the dulcet tones of my infernal voice. Well, I didn't really like the way the other one came off, so we're giving this another try. I found some more poems I rather liked, so I do hope you enjoy them. Kind of had fun with that last one, despite the fact that I didn't like the way it turned out, and oh, look, at the background. Yes, Indians did a good job on this one. Mostly. Still can't hold the goddamn camera right, though. No. Can't have everything, I guess. Alright. Let's do this. So, I went looking for, poems, in kind of a more bedtime style, so maybe these will be more interesting. First one is, Escape at Bedtime by Robert Louis Stevenson. It's an old one. Look at this one wrong. I can't stand it. Dumb. Why do you call it a poem if it doesn't rhyme? It's just a stories. Alright, alright, the lights from the parlor and kitchen shone out through the blinds and the windows and bars. They have bars on their windows. Where are they living? Newark? And high overhead and all moving about, there were thousands of millions of stars. I like that one, don't you? Wonderful. There ne'er were such thousands of leaves on a tree, nor of people in church or the park, as the crowds of the stars that looked down upon me, that glittered and winked in the dark. Ooh, spooky, I like it. The dog and the plow and the hunter and all, and the star of the sailor and Mars. What is this shit, some Sailor Moon shit now? These shone in the sky, and the pail by the wall would be half full of water and stars. They saw me at last, and they chased me with cries, and they soon had me packed into bed. But the glory kept shining and bright in my eyes, and the stars going round in my head. It was a nice one, I think. What do you think? Good? I hope so. This is a bit shorter. I think it's for children. It's a bedtime poem or something, by some fellow named George MacDonald. I don't know. I'm not really a poet, you know. I'm a demon lord, so kind of outside the realm of my specialty. Anyway. Come, children. Put away your toys. Except for you girls with the toys that require lubricant. You go right on playing with those. Roll up that kite's long line. The day is done for girls and boys. Look, it is almost 9. There goes to bed at 9. Old people, come, weary foot and sleepy head, get up and come along to bed. The children both must yet obey. Up the long stair they creep, lie down, and something sing or say, until they fall asleep. To steal through caverns of the night, into the morning's golden light. We elder ones sit up more late, and tasks unfinished ply, but gently busy watch and wait, dear sister, you and I, to hear the Father with soft tread, coming to carry us to bed. I'm getting tired, I'm getting sleepy yet. Those are nice, but you know what? I need something a little bit more oomph. I don't care if it makes you sleepy or not. Well, I do, but... Oh. Alright. Find another one. Minion, yes. Turn the page, yes. Oh, this one's wonderful. I like this one. More fantasy. I like fantasy. You like fantasy? Of course you like fantasy. Let's have a look at this one. Alright. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to seek our pale enchanted gold. Ooh, it rhymes. The dwarves of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells, in places deep where dark things sleep, in hollow halls beneath the fells. Minion, is this some Dungeons and Dragons stuff? No? No? Okay, good. Just making sure. I don't want to get copyright claimed or something. You know how litigious they get. The author has passed away? Oh, okay, good. Where were we? For ancient king and elvish lord. You know, elves don't actually exist, right? No, it's a fictional race. There many a gleaming golden hoard they shaped and wrought, and light they caught to hide in gems on hilt of sword. On silver necklaces they strung the flowering stars, on crowns they hung the dragon fire in twisted wire. They meshed the light of moon and sun. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to claim our long forgotten gold. Goblets they carved there for themselves, and harps of gold where no man delves. There lay they long, and many a song was sung unheard by men or elves. Excuse me, wipe a tear. Excuse me. The mines were roaring on the heights. The winds were moaning in the night. Fire was red, its flaming spread. The trees, like torches, blazed with light. I love it when things burn. The bells were ringing in the dale, and men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, laid low their towers and houses frail. Whew, this is some cool stuff. I like this. The mountains smoked beneath the moon. The dwarves, they heard the tramp of doom. They fled their hall to dying fall beneath his feet, beneath the moon. Oh, I see doom, moon. Good. Oh, very clever. I like that. Far over the misty mountains grim, to dungeons deep and caverns dim, we must away ere break of day, to win our harps and gold from him. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old. Sleepy? Sleeping yet? Are you asleep? Hello? It may have worked this time. Oh, you have another one, minion. This is getting a bit tedious. Is it as cool as the last one? You do have one, but it doesn't rhyme. Oh, well. Yes, I suppose we have time for one more. Oh, this one's interesting. It's by a fellow named Howard. And it has an interesting name. It's called Chimeria. I remember the dark woods, masking slopes of somber hills, the grey clouds, leaden everlasting arch, the dusky streams that flowed without a sound, and the lone winds that whispered down the passes. Sounds cold, doesn't it? Vista on vista marching, hills on hills, slope beyond slope, each dark with sullen trees, our gaunt land lay. So when a man climbed up a rugged peak and gazed, his shaded eye saw but the endless vista, hill on hill, slope beyond slope, each hooded like its brothers. This is badass, you know that, right? Truly badass. It was a gloomy land that seemed to hold all winds and clouds and dreams that shone the sun, with bare boughs rattling the lonesome winds, and the dark woodlands brooding over all. Not even lightened by the rare dim sun, which made squat shadows out of men. They called it Chimeria, land of darkness and deep night. It was so long ago and far away, I have forgot the very name men called me. My name's Baphomet. The axe and flint-tipped spear are like a dream, and hunts and wars are shadows I recall. Only the stillness of that somber land, the clouds that piled forever on the hills, the dimness of the everlasting woods, Chimeria, land of darkness and the night. Oh, soul of mine, born out of shadowed hills, to clouds and winds and ghosts that shun the sun, how many deaths shall serve to break at last this heritage which wraps me in the grey apparel of ghosts? I search my heart and find Chimeria, land of darkness and the night. You better be sleeping. If you don't, I'm going to come over there and... Oh, never mind. Till next time. Take care, all my fans, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe. T-shirt needs all the subscriptions he can get. After all, look at he's too poor to afford a proper backdrop. This is kind of nice, though. I like this with the crowns and the skulls, but something more goatee might be nice. Yeah. Well, until then, this is your Lord Baphomet.